Good.
Hi, Cesar.
How you doing?
Yeah, I'm all right. I'm okay. Not bad. You know, same shit. How are you?
Just another day, same shit.
I know. You know, I got what one of the guys wanted to roll, you know, and I was so tempted, and then I was going to call you and see what you think, but like in the end, you know, I decided not to, only because like he rolls with two other people, and maybe they roll with other people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I like if I said to like you know I said to Tom and I are sort of thinking about it. Hey Steve.
Right.
Hey man. Yeah. So if I could find one person that's not rolling with anyone else, you know.
Yeah. The thing is, when if you find someone that is rolling, definitely this person is not rolling just with you.
I know.
He's rolling with other people as well.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. If there's one person that you know, like if I could find one person like a bubble, but like a proper bubble, so we don't go out of that, I would do it. You know. But yeah, it's hard.
It's hard,
isn't it?
I know he's very tempted to start.
I know.
Play again.
I know. I know.
How you doing, Ronan?
I know.
Not too bad. You just kind of bragging about your immunity or something, isn't it?
No, just saying we'd love to roll, but a little bit nervous to do it because I'm not convinced about that the immunity is 100% just because you've had it. You know.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I'm not totally. I don't. You know, like I'm not totally confident because of that.
Yeah, never is
surely.
100%. You know.
Yeah.
It's like taking the vaccine. It's not 100% as well. So
Yeah.
No.
there's always a risk.
Yeah. You know. So yeah.
Well, let's keep it strong, and maybe a couple of weeks we have some good news, and
that would be good.
Start
Yeah.
doing something again.
Yeah.
How you doing, Alex?
Fine, thank you.
Long time, man. You're right.
It's been a while. I didn't know anything was happening, and then I was checking in, and I saw these videos. Got in touch with Mario, and
Well, that's cool, man. It's a good way to start again.
absolutely been missing it.
Nice. How you doing, Steve? Good?
Yeah, good.
Still strong? Stronger than ever?
Yeah, no. I've been working out with Renato, so yeah, he's crazy.
So conditioning training is going well?
Yeah, he's crazy with his workouts. So yeah, it's good. We're doing conditioning, but now he's watching my technique more, so he's making me do it properly. So yeah,
that's cool, man.
Way more. So yeah, good.
All right, guys. So today we're gonna work a turtle position. Okay, so if you can put your dummy like this in a turtle position. And we're gonna do some attacks. Don't need the gi on the dummy. So if you want to take it out, it's fine. Okay, so for the submission we're not gonna use the collar or any material. You can keep it or you can take it out. It's up to you. So those techniques work for gi and no gi.
Mine is totally held together by the gi, so I followed your your little instruction video.
Okay, so I'm gonna do very simple now, crazy movements that you're gonna need some space. So we're gonna start with the guillotine from here. So my position will be exactly in front of the dummy. So my chest on top of his chest, right? And my hands here on the side of his back. So if my opponent is grabbing my leg, in this case, I will go to the wrist, so I shoot my leg back, okay, and do the same on the other one as well. So, but let's skip this part. My hands now will go in front of the shoulder, so go one side in front of the shoulder, all the way through, then finish here under his arm, all right? Now, this side, that is important to control the arm after you break it. So after I punch my hand through, shoot my leg back, then I'm gonna punch his arm across to the side. So I'm gonna do this. As I do this, you see that I step out. Okay, so his arm will be across his neck. My hands now, I can hold the elbow or I can do my S grip. So I can do my S grip, or I can keep one of the elbow and the other one just below the other hand. All right, so I'm out. Now I'm gonna lift his head up. Note that his head is under my armpit on this side. And I'm gonna slide my knee under his body. So I'm just gonna slide my knee under his body, throw the other leg over. His head is under my armpit, right? So go my hands together. So S grip, or you can even hold your hand. And then I'm just gonna bring my hips up and should get the tap right now. So let me do on this side. So again, on top, then my hands go in front of the shoulder all the way through under the arm. Shoot the leg back to break the grip, cross his arm, keep holding the arm, lift his body up a little bit, slide on the under, throw the other leg over straight away. Okay. Now hold your hands together, bring your hips up, and you should get the tap. So the final grip, what I did, I just hold my hand like this. Okay? Just to get enough pressure so I can crank the head up. Let's do it together, step by step. This one is the first one. So you start with your chest on top. Now your hand, choose one side. Your hand start one side of the shoulder, go all the way across, under his arm the other side. Okay. Now you're gonna have two grips on the same arm. Two grips on the same arm. You're gonna shoot the leg back, imagine that you're breaking his grip, and lift his body up a little bit, push his arm across. Very important to keep his head under your armpits the whole time. Okay, so you should do this one move. So as you push his arm across, you can slide your knee under. You're just breaking into parts. So push across, and then I do one little step forward, slide my knee under his body, throw the other leg over. Good. And now you use the other hand, the outside hand, to pull the other hand up so you can put pressure on the neck. Also, you elevate your hips a little bit. Yes, Ron, good. Alex, show your left heel. So your left heel will be like across his back. Yes, it's just to stop him rolling over.
Got it.
Okay, I'm gonna mute, but if you need to talk, just unmute yourself. All right, keep going, and I will see one by one. So position, guys, is like you are in the half guard. So you're gonna be a little bit sideways. You're not gonna be flat on your back. Alex, very good. You just need to slide your right knee a little deeper under his body. Yes, good. Movement was very good. So you just lift his body a little bit more and then slide your knee deeper under his body. Yeah. That's good. OJ. Turn your dummy face opposite to me. So I want to see your back so I can see the right angle. Yes, that's it. Yeah, good. Nice. That's it. That's good. That's good. Let's go, Steve. Choke this guy out. Good. That's very good, Alex. You've been training somewhere else, huh? We've been killing the dummy every day. Let's go, runner. Yes, that's it. Good. Okay, guys, do one more time. We're gonna move to the next one. All right, we're gonna do the Darce choke from the side, and then we're gonna connect both techniques together. So as a variation, you go for one, the guy defends, then switch to the other one. Turtle position again. But this time, I start sideways. So that's my position. One knee on the floor, touching side of his back, the other leg out. Okay. So you see, as now my grip, it's like a seat belt. So initially. Now this hand here, my hand like this is like I'm putting pressure behind his back. So I don't want him to lift his head up. Okay. So I'm not gonna start like a seat belt here, as I mentioned before. So my hands just go on the top of the head. Now this hand here, go around. So go around here and go all the way through. So it starts under his arm, my side, all the way through, over the shoulder, the cross side. Okay. Now I'm gonna connect both hands together in a nice grip. So imagine that his elbow is tied on his body, it's like that. Okay, so now I'm gonna crank the head down, put more pressure downwards, and I'm gonna use my chest to turn my opponent to the side. Keep the grip, keep the pressure until he's exactly like this. No more than this, okay? I don't want him to go flat on his back. Now I let go my hand again and go back to behind his head, just for me, punch my hand further, all right? Then grab my biceps behind his back, and then now I turn towards his legs with my hips sideways on the floor. Top leg only needs to hook his leg so he cannot run away. And now I just apply pressure upwards with my wrist. So I just start leaning backwards a little bit, push my wrist upwards to get the top. Let's do the first time together. So this we've been training a lot in the gym. So you guys probably know the move. Okay, so let's start sideways. I'll face for I'm facing to his head. Yes, that's it, Ron. Okay, so the far side is like my hand go under his armpit. The near side here, pressure behind his head. Okay, so keep the pressure, so keep it very low. Now my hand, far side, go around the back, all the way through until I meet my hand, the other side of his shoulder. Okay, and then I'm gonna let go the head and hold hands together in a S grip. Okay, so with my top arm, I'm gonna bring my elbow down to put more pressure on his head and my chest touching his shoulder to drive him forward. Okay, now I'll put both knees on the floor. He's on his side now. And let go my hand, put the hand back on behind his head. Punch your hand through as much as you can. Should be go as far as your elbow. Okay, now grab your biceps and put the other hand behind his back. Okay, while your grip, some guys here is pro backwards, like with the legs. But I don't like much this because his hips is still loose, he can move. So I prefer to turn sideways and trap his legs. So I'm gonna cross my legs, trapping his top leg so he cannot move. And then I crank his head upwards, going backwards a little bit. That's it, good. Okay, let's go do this 3 times each side. Good, Steven. Jay, your right hand behind his head. Right hand behind the head. Now your left hand go under his body, all the way through the other side. No, yes, all the way through. No, on your side, on your side. Let's see. Now get S grip, hands together, and push him to the side. Drive him forward. Yeah, hand behind the head, punch your hand through. Then you grab your biceps, grab your right bicep. Yeah, that's it. Now turn towards his legs. Good. Yes. Yeah, trap his leg, like cross your legs. You can even go all the way on your back, like as you pulling guards or pulling half guards. There is kind of you going to the guillotine. Show me the grip you have, Alex. So you got your biceps. Yeah, good. Good running. That's it. You're right, Alex? Not too sure? You can unmute your video.
Ah, that's better. How do I turn him to the side once I'm underneath?
So in this position, so these hands go under the armpit, this side, go all the way through the shoulder, the far side, yeah? The other hand is on top of his head. Then I'm gonna slide it through and hold the hands together. What I'm gonna make him turn, it's me driving him forward with my chest. So first, before I do this, I'm just bringing my elbow down. It's like pinning his head down with my elbow. Then I use my chest to turn him to the side. Yeah. So when he's on his side, I stop, don't put more pressure, because I could go all the way until he goes to his back, but I don't want him to touch his back on the floor. I want him to stay sided, because then I got better angle to punch my hand through and get the grip I need. Good. All right, guys, let's finish with this sequence. So this sequence is very used when the guy tries to turn your opponent to the side. And basically we're gonna switch. So we did darts and we did the guillotine. So let me just do the movement with my hands. You do darts, right? So your hands come around this way, all the way through. It's kind of bend my body a little bit to the side, then biceps and back. When my opponent come up on his knees, because I'm pushing him, he goes to the side. When he comes back on his knee, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna switch. The other one goes through this side, and then I hold my hand, and then I slide my knee under. So I'm here, so I start sideways, hand goes through. So I'm gonna start pushing him to the sides. And at this point, because imagine that I'm the guy at the bottom. So I'm here, the guy's there, he pushed me to the side. I know if I stay here, he's just gonna get the grip tighter on my neck. So what happened is, when the guy pushed to the side, I push my hips out, come back on my knees. This happens a lot. So the guy pushes to the side, hips out, come back up on his knees. That's when you guys switch to the guillotine. So I'm here, right? Before I start connecting here with my darts, the guy come back on his knees. So now these hands, the one that was holding his head, gonna go all the way through around the head, and I pull the other one out. Okay, I step out, hold my grip together, lift his head up, then I go to the guillotine. So let's do this angle here, it would be better to see. So I start sideways, and go around, S grip, I push into the side. When I'm still here, the guy come back up on his knees. Now my hand go back to behind the head, right? Now my hand go all the way around, and I switch my base. Now I have these three hands, which I'm gonna use to push his arm, lift, have my hand together connecting up, and then I crank his head up. Okay? Let's go together. First one. So you start sideways with your base wide open. Now hand go around. You have your S grip. Pushing to the side. And then you can come back up on his knees. So you can just pull him up on his knees again. Open your hands. As soon as you open your hands, the hand above the head go all the way around, and you switch your base. So you have to switch your base on the floor. Now hold the hands together, or you can push his arm to the side if he's not crossed yet. Then bring his body up, slide him through, show the other leg back on his back, and choke. I'm gonna check you guys, keep going. Good, Steven. Good, Rona. Don't forget to push the arm across to the side when you switch your base, when you switch to the guillotine. Good, Alex. The only thing you need to go deeper under his body. Your leg. Now your left leg, when you slide your knee through, like your knee have to go all the way across the other side. Yeah. It's like his body is gonna be on top of your leg. The left leg. Yeah. That's it. You can even get the half guard. If you can get the half guard, good. It's not like very, very important, but if you can lock the half guard, it's okay.
Cesar,
Wait.
when he's up, I change my base.
Yeah.
I drive my left arm underneath.
Yeah.
What's my right arm doing? I'm moving his arm.
So at this point, you should have two grips or one. So you're gonna hold his arm. So you're gonna hold his arm with your hands.
Yeah.
Oh, look.
What?
Because in this situation, his arms gonna be like this, right? So his arms is
Yeah.
like this. So for you have the darts, you push him, he can back up. When he come back up, this one goes through. And then this hand, I'm gonna get the same arm. So I have two grips on one here, and I'm gonna push his arm across.
Okay.
So I keep two grips on one, I lift his body up, I slide my hand through, and then now I just hold my hand to help me to pull his head up.
Okay.
You see the whole transition, I'm controlling his arm with two hands. I mean, not the whole transition, when I switch my base.
Sure.
All right, guys, do one more time. And then let's do one sit-up circuit. Rona said, okay, let's go. I have a six-pack. You guys can unmute your video if you want. Okay, guys, last week we started doing this, the last 5-10 minutes. I just did a few sit-ups exercises. If you guys don't have to do if you don't want to, but if you want to, it'll be fun. Let's go, Jay. I don't know about you, but at the moment I've got one big pack here I need to lose. So last week we did, so we're gonna count 10 times each. All right, so I'm gonna do one move, and then this move, each of us gonna count 10 times, okay, one by one. So I'm gonna start, so then go to, let's do a grading order. Let's go Steven, then Jay, Ronan, and Alex, okay? We do one round, the same exercise, then I'm gonna change the movement. It's always sit-ups, so you always stay on your back. We wanna do another round, and then we're gonna do again, okay? So we're gonna do 2 sets of this. Last week we did 3 sets, but now we have 5. So let's do only 2. 2 rounds of 5. All right, so the first movement, you stay on your back, hands behind your hips, you stretch your legs, then you're gonna kick your leg up to the ceiling. When you come back, stretch your legs again so you don't touch your feet on the floor, all right? So I'm gonna start, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Last one.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
All right, guys, relax. You got the hardest one, Alex. After 5, 4, you're the last one. Just one more round. Easy, busy. Look Ronan's face like, man, this I do every day. Easy.
That's before I get up.
All right, guys, come on, let's finish this. So this one is different. Now you swing your legs side to side. Each time that you swing your leg, you count one. So the same position, hands behind your hips. So then you swing your leg to one side, or you can even, not hand behind your hips. Open your base. Open your base, stretch your legs. 1, 2, so you swing legs side to side. Okay, that's a good one for the core. Let's go. I'm going to start. Open your hands. Stretch your legs up. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Last one.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Nice one, guys. Good work, guys.
Jesus, I'm glad I decided to leave dinner till later. That would have been unpretty.
All right, so let's make a deal. Next time, if it's 5, we do 3 rounds.
Yeah.
Okay.
Deal.
Let's do it.
Nice one, guys. Have a good week. Yeah, thanks for joining us.
Thanks,
man.
guys.
Have a good one.
Thank you, Cez.
See you guys.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
See you. Bye.